let's take a look at single pin picking. This is what we've been moving towards all along. And in order to get here, you had to develop your tensioning technique, get a little bit good at holding your tension, and you had to get a feel for those pins. And by the time you get here, you're probably pretty good at it. The difference here is that we're not going to use very, very light tension when we single pin pick. We're going to be attacking not across all pins at once like we did with the rake. We're going to be picking one pin at a time, so a point attack using just the tip of our pick. We're going to position him underneath the pins and we're going to pick them one at a time. Now, how do we know which one to attack? Well, it all has to do with tension. If we apply not light tension, if we apply just a little bit of tension, it'll cause one or more of these pins to bind up. And when they bind up, that tells you that they're the ones that are asking to be picked. So let's go ahead and do that. I've got my finger behind the card here. I'm going to apply light or moderate tension, and I'm going to move down the stack looking for a binder. And the first one I find is pin number 4. And you can see he doesn't spring so easily, so I'm going to push him up until I hear a click. And there you go. I've got him picked. I'll keep moving down the stack. We have another one here that's springy. Pin 6 is bound up, so I'm going to place my pin beneath pin 6 and apply a little upward tension. And there you have a slight click. And then I'll move the pick back out of the lock, checking each of those pins, springy, springy, springy. And I get to pin 1, and I just touched him. We got a click. We reached the shear line. And now we've got an open. That's how easy this is. Pay attention to the pins. When they bind, they're asking to be picked. If you've picked a pin, you need to keep a mental map. For example, if you pick pin number 3 while you're going in, and then you're coming back out, pin 3 is going to again be binding, but that's because he's already picked. Do not pick him again, or it'll result in an overset. And then you got to reset the lock and begin over. So keep that mental map. Keep track of which ones you've picked, and only pick them once, and you'll be able to pick a lock or single pin pick a lock very, very quickly. This is a 6-pin lock. It takes a little bit more skill. 4 pins are much easier, and that's what I recommend you begin with, but you'll be up to 6 in no time. Good luck, guys.